Girbeagly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly, and I'm once again playing another random one-shot. Once again, it's a Flash game. This is over on Armor Games. It's called Sushi Cat, as you can probably see from the title, and it's so cute. Look at how cute this game is. There's like a big fat kitty on the mountain there, and he's like sleeping and dreaming like kitties do, and he reminds me of my big fat kitty, who is just like, he's my best buddy in the whole world. I love him to death. And then there's all these little bouncing sushis, and there's Happy Mountains. So let's go ahead and get started. I saw this game like ages ago, I think like possibly over a year ago on my friend Yami Mash's channel, and I always just thought it was the cutest game ever. I just wanted to give it a try, but it starts off with this little cute cartoon. He's bouncing around. Look at him go. He's like a little ball with a face and little cat paws, and oh, look at him. He's so cute. I think he's adorable. But yeah, so I saw this over on Yami Mash's channel, and I actually wasn't reminded of this game until I think it was a few weeks ago. He played number 2, which I didn't even know there was a number 2, so I was like, I should try number 1. It looks like a cute, fun little game. It's got these cute cinematics. It's like a Flash cartoon. Let's go ahead and eat 30 pieces of sushi to achieve a full belly. So this game is very, it's very fitting that this is Japanese themed, because this game is basically the Japanese game of pachinko, where you drop a ball into a machine and it bounces around, and you basically get like points. You get like more balls by dropping it into certain things. So in this, our objective is we control the chopsticks up here on top. I almost said toothpicks because that's how Asian I am. But and you're controlling this little kitty, and he's just this little ball, and you drop him into the sushi. Look at that, he eats it up and he gets fatter and he's so happy, and I'm a heavy cat. He's a heavy cat. So he's so happy, and then every time you get him again, he's reduced back to the original starting size, so he doesn't get so fat that, he gets stuck in the level or something. And then there's these bonus bins at the bottom that give you a higher sushi score, but you'll see there in the upper right corner, there's actually the number of sushis that I have to collect in the level to actually pass it, and then anything after that is a bonus sushi. But look, I love like the bounce physics in this. He's like a little bouncy ball. Normally when you see jiggle physics in a game, it's with a different part of the female anatomy. With this, he's just this goofy little ball, and you just drop him, and he's so happy because he's getting fat. He's like, oh, yum, yum, burp, burp. And don't get stuck, buddy. And then in the upper left corner, you'll see there that there's the number of lives, the number of cats I have left to drop. It's Sushi Frenzy! Whoa! And you'll hear there, my voice still isn't back yet, which is why I'm not doing any of my serious series games. I haven't continued Cat to a Shoujo. I might do some Incredipede. I can't really do Geometry Dash because if I rage too much, my throat's going to explode. Hopefully my voice comes back fully very soon. But you also see on the left there's this big elongated cat, and he is basically the indicator of how much sushi I need to eat. So let's go ahead and continue. That first level's super easy. This one's a little harder because you have to account for the fact that the cat gets bigger as he goes down, so it's not like a straight drop. Like if he was one size, that would be a lot easier, but you get bigger and you sort of like hit the edges of these little platform things that bounce you around, and if you don't precisely aim it, you can totally miss a ton of sushi. So far we've gotten really lucky by not missing the sushi. So using a little bit of physics here, we'll bounce back and forth and hopefully get all the sushis on the way down. This game makes me really hungry, by the way. I love sushi. I don't know about you guys. I went to Japan years ago, and I got to eat the best sushi of my life there. It was amazing. But one of the sushis that I hated was actually right before the plane ride back. I ended up eating shrimp sushi, and it wasn't a cooked maki sushi. It was a traditional sushi with like raw shrimp on it. I wasn't ready for it. I'd never had raw shrimp. I still think raw shrimp's pretty gross to this day, and it was just nasty, and it was gross, and it was right before the flight started. Oh man, I missed the last sushi there. I had only one freaking sushi left. Damn it. I wanted that sushi. But that's okay, that was a pretty good one. But I got sick on the airplane. I ended up barfing in the barf bag, and I was so sick that I was like exhausted from it, and I passed out on a stranger's shoulder on the flight back. And there's actually like a picture, I think it's on my parents' fridge still, because, what's this, Maneki Neko, one more cat! I love the Maneki Nekos going, ah! But Yeah, there's this picture of me passed out on the stranger's shoulder on the airplane, and it's probably the most embarrassing picture ever, and thanks Mom and Dad for, putting that up on the fridge, and for forever commemorating my barfy times in Japan. But, since then, I haven't been a big fan of shrimp sushi, but I do love all other kinds of sushi. I really, really like it. I eat it a lot, and obviously I can't eat as much as this kitty guy can. But, so those glowy sushis, though, I can collect those. Those are little extra cats. Those are extra lives, which is good because so far I'm kind of sucking at this level. I'm not doing very good, but I hopefully... Oh, come on! Bounce me the other way. I'm not very good with knowing how the bouncy ball cat's going to bounce here. Oh, crap! See, I was way too close to that lantern. Ooh, that was a lucky bounce back, though. Come on! Right over the freaking... Oh, yes! Maneki Neko! Double score. That was a double score one. That was an extra life one. But that's okay. We still got full belly, which is good. We can continue onwards and hopefully beat this level with more sushi in our belly. Oh, come on, man. All right, so that was our last kitty. He's going to bounce around like a little baby guy. Oh, he's not nearly fat enough. Oh, I'm so sad. That's okay. He's got a full belly. He's happy over there on the left. He's like, oh yeah, I ate all the sushis. Delicious. So we'll continue, and I just love games like this. Like, a lot of people think they're just stupid and they're pointless, and they kind of are in a lot of respects. Because they're just, they're sort of mindless time wasters. They're such casual games. Filthy casuals play these. Oh, another Maneki Neko. But they're fun, like if you have a little extra time, like the whole point of this channel isn't just to play a certain kind of game. It's always been to just play games that I find fun or entertaining, or games that are an experience in some way. And for me, that's, sometimes wasting, 15 minutes just playing a goofy, what they call coffee break games. They're games that you can play. People always complain, like, I don't have enough time to play video games anymore. I'm older, I got a job, or I got all this schoolwork to do, stuff like that. And that always drives me crazy because I'm like, dude, there are so many games out there. There are so many freaking video games you can play. Like, this game's just so silly and stupid and just absolutely just adorable and pretty pointless. Like I said, oh crap, we gotta get 3 sushi and we only got 1 kitty left? Shit. Okay, there's 2. Okay, we can get 1 on the way down. I know we can. Oh, my shitting god. Get it. No. Ah. Oh, are you serious? We didn't get it? We had 1 sushi left? Oh, my god, I have to try again. But, like I was saying, like, this channel's designed, like, if you're the type of person who's like, I have a really busy job, or I have really tons of schoolwork to do, I can't be bothered playing games, but I love playing video games of all sorts, maybe you'll like this game. Maybe you'll think it's really cool to be able to... play this in 15 minutes and just have a blast bouncing a fat kitty around and seeing him eat a bunch of sushi, which I personally, like I said, I find this adorable. And, it's great that there's so many open minds on my channel. That's one thing I love so much about you guys is so many... we're gonna freaking lose again. Oh my god, I'm the freaking worst at this game. I don't know how you get bad at it. It's really just a game of chance, to be honest. There's not a ton of skill in this. I'm going to use that as my excuse because I suck so hard at it. But anyway, there's so many open-minded people on this channel, which is why I love this community so much. I mean, you guys have built one of the best communities on YouTube as far as just open-mindedness goes, and it's because of you guys that I come back to YouTube whenever I can and have fun with it and play silly games that, other channels might consider risky doing because they're like, oh, it's not cool enough, or oh, it's not, fitting my theme. I don't have a theme. I just play games, and I hope that you guys like the games as much as I do, and I know that not every game that I play is for everybody, but at some point I hope that I do play, a game that is for you. Maneki Neko! I have to do that every time. It's fun. Come on. So this is that kind of game. Like I said, it's just silly time waster, something you can do between, studying or do between assignments or whatever you have to do, whatever's going on in your life, something to just de-stress. And these are the types of games that really, they seriously, you don't even realize how long you've been playing them. Like, I've been playing this for almost 10 minutes now, and it doesn't feel like that because it's just so silly and you're so, like, excited to win. Maneki Neko! And hey, we got full belly finally. Jesus, man, that took long enough. I freaking suck, man. Let's get this sushi. Oh, and we'll miss it totally. Look at what I'm saying. I'm going to get 0 sushis. Ooh, I did get 1. Thank you for making me look good, Sushi Cat. Thank you so much Yeah, as I was saying before as well, though, guys, hopefully once my voice is 100% back, I will be returning to all my regular series as well as mixing in some one-shots with them. I won't just be doing one-shots, but I always feel like it's like such a waste if I can't, if I do Kato a Shoujo and I can't do any of the voices, I'm not going to feel as immersed in it, because that's part of the appeal for me to play that game. Is I use it for amateur voice acting practice, essentially, and it's a lot of fun for me to do that. And I'm so glad that you guys get that you guys get so involved with it too, that you enjoy it as well. So I just appreciate that you guys are being so patient and holding off on berating me too much about leaving you guys on probably one of the biggest cliffhangers I've ever left in that series. So thank you guys so much for that understanding. We will return to that, like I said, in another video. I think it was my Earthbound video. I'm going to be doing some horror games soon. Just really can't scream right now, can't yell, which is probably a blessing to some of you, but, it's nice to get... Excuse me, I got the burpees. It's nice to get really, freaked out by a good horror game and be able to react to it appropriately, which at the moment I don't feel I can at all. If I see something, I'm just gonna be like wheezing, like that. So it's not gonna, it's not gonna go well, and I might start coughing or something. I don't want to risk that. And I'm glad that the last cat had zero sushi. That was great. Yeah, there's gonna be another little cartoon. I didn't realize there were multiple little cartoons in this. Oh, your friend left. He's angry because his friend left. But he's on the bus though. Go find your friend. Go get your friend. He only has 2 1-yen coins. Win 1 yen from the sumo competition, so he can have 3 yen to go ride the bus. So his plan is to get super extra fat by eating sushi, which is delicious. That's a delicious way to get super fat, is to just eat all the sushi in the world, and then he can win the sumo competition because all the other sumos will get destroyed by Big Fat Sushi Cat. But I'm really excited, like I said, I'm really, really excited to return to my regular series, get the channel back up to speed. With me heading to PAX East, I'm going to try to record videos ahead of time as well, so that you guys aren't left out to dry. I'm going to record extra ones, too, to schedule ahead, in case there's, for some reason, a similar situation to when I went to vacation in Cancun, and I was stranded in Boston for a few days, and... didn't have anything up on the channel for a few extra days, longer than I thought I would because of the fact that I didn't have access to my computer. Tsunami roll. What does that do? It was a special roll. It jumped out at me, but whatever it was delicious, and it made Sushi Cat fatter, so that's good and that's happy. So anyway, I'm going to record ahead so that you guys are not left hanging this time. I'm also going to have... I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Hopefully I have more buffer space in case I get sick again, because I'm sure there's tons of germs at PAX, and it's going to be yucky and lots of smelly stinkies that I'm going to be meeting and interacting with and having fun with. Hopefully that's some of you guys, because I know that some of you have already informed me that you're going to PAX. I'm so excited to go, and like I've said before, I won't make a formal vlog about this, but I do like talking about it just because I'm so excited. So you're going to hear a little bit of that as well. I do finally have a hotel booked. I have tickets for a few of the days there, so I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm really looking forward to meeting a bunch of my YouTube friends that I've, just been talking to on Twitter and talked to through YouTube, etc., and have never gotten the opportunity to meet in person. And part of the reason I have this opportunity at all is because of you guys, so I hope that I see some of you there so that I can thank you in person, because I will never ever take for granted any of the stuff that's been happening to me in my life recently. I went from being unemployed and pretty much one of the more miserable lower points of my life to, at this point, I got a brand new job that I love, and I get to play video games every day and share it with my passion for video games with the world, and that's awesome. That's just the coolest thing in the world. I'm so happy to have this channel. I'm so happy to have you guys be a part of this channel. I really like the music in this game, by the way. I just interrupting my sentimental train of thought. But man, look at Sushi Cat. He's so cute. This game is so fun. I really, really enjoy it. I recommend it highly for people who just want a little time-wasty fun. Let's go ahead, and I think this might be our last stage to do in this I feel like there's probably more to the story. There's going to be more cinematics and things like that. Oh, wow, we're already, because of tsunami rolls. So it looks like those suck up other sushi, by the way, if you guys haven't been paying attention to the screen, then just listening to my stupid babbling. It looks like we already have enough sushi for the full belly, which is very good. Sushi Cat is going to be super happy. I like that the stages vary up, too. They get a little bit more complex. It looks like there's, like, you know, these moving parts going everywhere that allow you to bounce off of them. It's a lot of fun stuff for just a free, dumb little Flash game. And that was the worst shot in the world. Nothing good is coming of that. But we did win. We beat that level. As far as what happens to Sushi Cat, that's up for you guys to figure out yourselves. You can either watch someone else's playthrough. I won't be, you know, offended if you guys go to someone else's channel and watch what happens all the way through. I don't think that Yami beat it either. I can't remember. Like I said, it's been months since I've seen his video of it. But you guys can, more so, I encourage you guys to go out, play this game yourself, you know, waste a fun little 30 minutes of your life finding out what happens to Sushi Cat, and hopefully having a blast. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video, and favorite it. Also, be sure to subscribe to me if you guys haven't already. For those of you who have, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you, and as always, it was great seeing you. Bye-bye. Ashley will first need to be fully sedated prior to starting the operation. Alright, well thank you, nurse. Please select the anesthetic mask from the table. Let's go ahead and do so. Good job, now place it over Ashley's mouth and nose, and then she'll suffocate and die. Now let's wait for Ashley to fall asleep. Alright, fall asleep. Okay, there we go. Took her a second there.